everybody. Very happy to be here. It's a great pleasure to show you guys my drink that I prepared for today. It's called Santa Muerte. Santa Muerte is the patron saint of the Mexican gangster. And not because I love violence or anything, but my love for Mexican popular culture brings me this name, and therefore more of that experience of the wild side of tequila, the revolutionary side of Mexico itself and its people. So I try to bring that bit of that soul into my percussion. So I am going to start with my choice of spirit, tequila Altos Reposado. Why I chose Reposado? Why not? I could answer, but there is a reason. I like the toffee notes and vanilla character to it, and it's not too edged, so it goes really well with the rest of the ingredients I've chosen. So let's use gentleman's measure. Liquid gold. It's 75 right now. I remember a cocktail competition I did once with a couple of good friends. In between playing guitar and such, we decided not to use jiggers, and that was good fun. So we have our main ingredient, which is the tequila reposado. I usually prefer reposados in the tequila world. However, there's amazing blancos. Altos is a good example of that. I sell that tequila in my bar. Yesterday I cooked a bit of the only homemade ingredient I'm going to use, which is blood orange and lavender syrup. I think Mexico's got an amazing connection with citrus fruits, and they use it in everything, in the food, and I mean in the drinks. Obviously, the margarita is a good example of that, like palomas and so on and so forth. So I want to use this as a sweetening agent, but at the same time, I don't want to make it too sweet. So I'm going to use 15 mils a pop of my blood orange and lavender. Estoy nervioso, I'm shaking. And then, to finish this off, no, actually, not to finish this off, my sour agent could not be anything else than wine. Let me just squeeze some fresh limes here. Basically, I'm doing somewhat of a rearrangement on a classic margarita. I wanted to keep things simple, even though I like complicated drinks. There's always the exception that confirms the rule, but I usually prefer simple things so you can enjoy more of the flavors in the glass, if that is possible. Obviously, that's my goal. Right, so I'm just about to finish here with my limes. There we go, 25 mils per drink, fresh lime juice. And to finish this off, I'm going to use orgeat, an almond syrup, as you all know, French, just 5 mils for both of them, so 2.5 mils per drink. And I like the orgeat because it gives it not really a sweet character to it, but it kind of helps to dry out the drink, and obviously there is that alchemy of certain flavors that once together create a unique flavor, and that has always been my passion on drinks, when you can create something, a flavor that it isn't there, but with all that alchemy around it, you manage to do it. It's not easy to do it. I think it's an ongoing effort. You should always keep trying this all your life. Tasting it. These nice tiny chalices. I must say it's my first Altos competition, and I was lucky to be involved in the process of developing the Tahona Society. It's kind of like used as a guinea pig in Henry Besson's house with a few other people. And just to see from what it was to where it is now. It gives me great pleasure to be here. Brushed. There we go. Pico mas. Fantastic. So for garnish, I do like garnishes, I must say. I think they have their place. Not all the time, but in this case I chose to add a garnish to my drink. If I can get the straws in. There we go. It'll be very simple as well. Just a lime wheel in a little spring of lavender to get those aromas in your nose as you sip. And also, like in food, I think it's nice when you add a bit of color to your drink. That not only tastes good, does this trick to the nose, but also looks good to your eyes. I think that's very important. Like good food, it has to taste good, but if it can look good as well, I would say boom shakalaka. One here, one here. Thank you very much for your time, gentlemen. It was a pleasure.